So now it's time to turn the first build into the second build. What you're going to do is measure out the dry ingredients and then mix it with the first build. So you take 125 grams. This is again for 2 loaves. 125 grams of your AP or ABC flour. 25 grams. And then it's 20 grams of whole grain flour. I'm going to tear it and $20. Okay. And then, as we did before, we're going to mix the two together with a whisk. And that's it, those two flours. Now we take the first build, and been sitting there for 4 or 5 hours. Again, that's what it looks like. Now we'll add the water to this, and we need 87 grams of water added to the first build. Grams of water, and then as we did every time before, we chop it up. Until you get bits of the first build floating in white water. There we go. Again, this is enough for 2 loaves of bread. We add the dry ingredients to it. Do the mixing with the dough scraper. Alright, and we've reached the point where it's time to go manual. And this second build, when it's done, this is actually the leavening for the dough. And this is also what's known as the pre-ferment. It means this is the bit of the dough that you create before you actually make the dough itself. This is just the leavening for the dough. And we'll incorporate it into the dough after it's had a chance to ferment overnight. So the second build will ferment overnight and then become part of the dough tomorrow. And there we go. So you see it's all incorporated all nicely, and it's done. Lid back on, and we're going to put it over here on the counter. The second build is going to stay here overnight. It's on the counter in the kitchen, but not too close to the oven, so it's not too warm. And it will be ready tomorrow morning. Has a good chance to ferment.